Plants and their care. Flowers. The most beautiful part of a plant is its flower. Let us learn about flowering plants and non-flowering plants. Flowering plants. The plants which bear flowers, example, rose, lotus, tulip and marigold. Non-flowering plants. The plants which do not bear flowers, example, fern, moss and pine tree. Pictures with examples. Flowering plants: rose, lotus, marigold and tulip. Non-flowering plants: fern, moss and pine tree. Parts of flower. There are 4 parts of flower: petal, sepal, stamen and carpel. Petal is the colorful and attractive part of a flower. It attracts bees and butterflies and many more insects for pollination. Sepal. Sepal protects the flower. Stamen. Stamen is the male reproductive part of a flower and has pollen grains. Carpel. Carpel is a female reproductive part that has ovary. Let us take an example of hibiscus flower to understand more about parts of flower. The green part that protects the flower is known as sepal. The red color attractive part is called as petal. The petals of hibiscus flower can be red, white, pink or yellow. In hibiscus flower, the stamen has pollen grains which are yellow in color. This is the magnified view of pollen grains of hibiscus flower which are yellow in color. Stamen is called as male reproductive part of a flower. When we cut the hibiscus flower into 2 halves, we can find ovary. This is the magnified view of ovary. The carpel, female reproductive part, contains ovary, and ovary is known as future fruit. The main function of the flower is to produce fruits and seeds by the process of reproduction. Reproduction is the process by which living things make young ones like themselves. Another important part of a plant is its fruit. It contains seeds. Each seed contains a baby plant and food for the new plant. The series of changes in the life of a plant, including reproduction, is called as life cycle of a plant. Let us take an example of tomato to understand more about life cycle of a plant. The tomato seed turns into a young plant or plantlet. The young plant turns into a mature plant with proper root and shoot system. Mature plant produces flower and flower reproduces to form fruit. Fruit contains seeds and each seed contains young plant or plantlet which gives rise to mature plant and in turn which gives rise to flowers and then fruits. So like this the life cycle of a plant continues. So life cycle of a plant includes series of changes. Plants and trees balance our ecosystem. So we must not cut down the trees because cutting trees will lead to serious problems like pollution, drought and flooding. So we must take care of trees around us. Trees are a source of food, medicine, wood, and oxygen. It will be impossible for us to survive without trees. Therefore, we should take better care of trees and plants around us. So, what can we do? We should not allow anyone to cut down the trees. We should plant more trees, water the saplings regularly, add manure to the soil, and nurture the saplings till they grow into trees. Activities like debates and discussions should be held in various schools to create awareness about the trees. We, as a human beings, should take initiative to protect the plants, as plants are really important for our planet Earth and for all living things. Thank you.